Libra. Hi, Libra. Welcome back to your weekly reading that is also timeless, super windy Saturdays for you, Libra. I am just doing a little saging here, sending some good ass energy your way. I know Ralph Smart says that. I like Ralph Smart. Infinite Waters on YouTube. Look him up. If you just need a boost of joy, let's look him up. He's a wonderful, wonderful energy. Love that guy. Anyway. This is also cleansing. Sage is a cleansing smoke, okay? I hate the way it smells, and it makes me cough and my throat itch. I'm doing it anyway, because it is a cleansing smoke. We are reading for your highest good and your highest outcome today, so I want to receive the messages that are to your benefit, Libra. Hence the willingness to light sage in a tiny little van. it's really not my favorite thing. Anyway, we're going to take 3 cards for general energy using the Cosmic Tarot, and we will clarify with Rider, and then get 3 more cards with the Cosmic Tarot for a potential outcome, okay? And yeah, if you are here for your first time, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Hi. Happy to have everybody here. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? We're kicking things off on a very positive note with the Ten of Pentacles. Generational wealth legacy. This is awesome. Okay. And this is interesting too. I ranted about this in the video for Gemini as well, but Cosmic Tarot is very unique in that a lot of times cards that have multiple people in them, like a family or something like that, they always represent them as individuals. And some of the cards of individuality they represent with multiple people. It's very strange. I should read the book someday. Anyway, Ten of Pentacles here. Beautiful. We've got the Six of Wands. This is another card of celebrate. This is returning from a battle victorious kind of energy in the traditional rider. This guy has tamed the lion behind him with his wand dancing skills and has the sun shining brightly. This is very wonderful. Very positive energy. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is, I think, a focus on, well, on your tangible world, right? The Four of Pentacles in this case is like, kind of looks like a doctor's office, like a doctor's office consultation or something like that. So there's a focus on your 3D world in some way, maybe your health, maybe your financial status. However, I would say that whatever the concern may be or focus may be, I think you're going to have a very positive change shifting in that particular thing, Libra. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, I mean, this is all very, very positive energy. It's beautiful. We have the Knight of Wands on the bottom, or the Prince of Wands. There's probably an energy of enthusiasm at this time, maybe about something. I guess for some of you, it may be like a health journey. Maybe you're about to start a new protocol, exercise or diet routine or something. Maybe for some of you, it's very specific, but you may be very excited about that. You may have some passion about that. The warning or tendency of the Knight of Wands is that the Knight of Wands can get distracted. The Knight of Wands can veer off course because one passion may lead to another passion, may lead to another passion, and it's hard to maintain a consistency with the Knight of Wands, okay? But let's get some clarification on the Ten of Pentacles for you, Libra. Yes. Ten of Pentacles is fantastic. We love that. Everything is still working. Good. I just bumped my... Yes, it is. Okay, sorry about that. I just bumped my watch on this. I don't want to stop it or zoom the camera in or whatever. I've done that a few times where I've zoomed the camera in with my watch somehow and didn't know it, and it just sucks. Because especially if the reading winds up being pretty good, it's like I don't want to not put it up, but it's stupid because it zooms in on my nose or something, and it's like, well, great. Beautiful quality. Anyway, regarding the Ten of Pentacles, apologies for the distraction. Speaking of distractions, right? Okay, regarding the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. Moving away from conflict and tension into calmer waters. So you're moving away from something that is stressful. We have the Two of Swords. Moving away from something that was a bit of an impasse. You had some kind of impasse with somebody, perhaps. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of opportunity. This is Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. This basically is saying, time is passing. Matter is in motion, and how you react to the matter in motion is going to directly influence your outcome. It's a call to action. And it's also a 10, by the way. So we're clarifying the 10 of Pentacles with the 10th Major Arcana card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Very positive energy. I think basically what it's saying is you're figuring out how to unstick yourself. You're getting past impasses. You're moving away from conflicts towards peaceful waters because you're figuring out that you don't have to stay in the conflict energy. You don't have to keep fighting. Eight of Swords is on the bottom, and this is a card of feeling bound and blinded, right? This woman is, quote unquote, trapped in this little sword prison. But the key here is that she's just simply got to walk forward. She can get away from this imprisonment if she could simply take a few steps forward, get the blindfold off. You figured out how to do that. You've gotten yourself unstuck mentally and through communication as well. Also feeling your emotions. There's water on the ground there. She's standing kind of one foot's in the water, one foot's on the land, or halfway on the land. And I think that there's a balancing there that goes on between the emotional state and the practical, tangible state. Okay, so between the water and the earth, you have emotion and tangible 3D stuff, right? Okay, which you are well aware of, Libra, because apparently you are coming out of this. Okay, let's get the Six of Wands going for you. What does Libra need to know about the Six of Wands? Yeah, my energy's a little weird today, guys. I'm very much enjoying being here, and that might be why I'm a little flighty. I'm just having fun, so hopefully you're having fun too. Six of Wands. All right, what does Libra need to know about the Six of Wands? What was that noise for? Six of Wands. All right. What does Libra need to know about Six of Wands? Okay, we got one card there. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. The security guard of the tarot. Guarding your territory. There's a lot of swords coming out for you, Libra, which you're air sign, so that's fair. There's a diligence and a proactive defensive quality of the Page of Swords. All right. Five of Wands is on the bottom. That's interesting. That's a card of conflict. It's a card of conflict of ideas and passions. So, and the Five of Wands, by the way, it shows five different people kind of sparring with wands, but wands are all about inspiration, and it could simply represent like five different ideas in your mind or five competing passions in your mind that are causing, because you're not focused on a singular thing, you're kind of spinning your wheels a little bit, right? It could be a very individualistic thing. Okay, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a balancing act going on. Something that may need to change. One of these pentacles may need to be set down. Sometimes it speaks to changes coming about, but they're changes for the good, right? And we have the Three of Cups, celebration. Celebration with friends. This is kind of like enjoying the aftermath of a collaborative effort. So I think with the Six of Wands here and the Two of Pentacles, yeah, and a collaborative effort. The Lovers is on the bottom right now. This is Gemini's energy. This also speaks to partnerships, of course, romantic, friendship. It can speak to family. It can speak to even a business partner, but it's a very genuine connection and kind of an ordained connection. You can see the lovely angel there is overseeing this. It's sort of like a soul contract kind of thing. So there's going to be a collaboration with somebody. Perhaps it's going to bring about a balance into your life. It may help you. You kind of got away from things that were conflicting and weren't serving you so well. And you've been a little defensive, since that point, because you've learned how to not put up with it. And so you're a little defensive. I think there might be a bit of a call to let your guard down a little bit here and allow the change to occur that brings about this new kind of celebration, because I think you may have a partnership coming in, Libra. And obviously take it as it resonates, be it business, friendship, romance, whatever it is, some kind of partnership coming in for you. And I couldn't help but notice Judgment was underneath the Lover's card, and this is really an interference from Spirit, allowing a realignment of what your life is about, in a sense. Okay, so mission realignment, as we would say. as we would say. Okay. So yeah, that's beautiful. I think basically you're going to be entering into a new collaborative effort with somebody that may be a type of soul contract, but it's coming after learning how to have sort of healthy boundaries, I think, with others. So let's get clarification on this Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles. What does Libra need to know about the Four of Pentacles? What does Libra need to know about the Four of Pentacles? What does Libra need to know about the Four of Pentacles, please? One more shuffle. All right, Libra, let's get into it. Regarding the Four of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, so we could definitely accept that as a good thing. This is a card of celebration, again. Celebration, also called the 1111 card. The way we were talking about the lovers earlier, there could be, again, a definite partnership that is one that's going to bring about a big celebration. You can see the two people there celebrating in the distance there behind the Four of Wands. Yes. So the 1111 card, aka the Twin Flame card, you know, you've got a pairing. You've got the Two of Wands is like a card of like kind of focusing, and like you've got a new vision of where you want to head in your life. You got new inspiration, and you're sort of looking off into the distance as where you want to go. This is almost like two sets of Two of Wands, where like two people, you know, end up aligned to a common goal. It sort of doubles the power. You and your collaborator focused on the same thing sort of doubles the power and really creates a much more successful endeavor, right? When you find somebody that's aligned with you in all those ways, it's powerful. Eight of Wands is on the bottom. Speaking of alignment, this is about rapid communication coming in, but it's also about all these wands are aligned and going in the same direction. So it's about rapid changes as well. Very, very positive card as well. Extremely positive. We have the Nine of Wands here. This is the wounded warrior. So yes, you've taken some lumps. Obviously, we learned about setting healthy boundaries, and usually it's trial by fire, right? We learn about healthy boundaries because we didn't have them previously, and then some stuff happened. He's got a bandage on his head there. He's waiting, still persisting and insisting on the manifestation, still persisting with the goals, but is taking some hits, okay? This is sort of saying like you're nearly there. You're nearly there. So stay steadfast in your manifestation, your hopes and dreams, whatever it may be. And we have the Six of Cups. This is this again, long-standing relationships, deep-rooted relationships, family, lifetime friends, deep connections. Even could speak to past lives. You know, this. I think the way that these cards are spelling it out is like, I think somebody probably knew. For some of you, is coming in that is going to be kind of a lifer and a profound influence on the remainder of your life, this lifetime. A very important person is coming in. Some of you may have simply recalibrated a situation with somebody that's very, very significant in your life and reestablished healthy boundaries. So those of you that are already in a relationship, for example, maybe has gone through some rocky situations, be it family or romantic or whatever, I think that this could also be speaking to the fact that you and the other person are figuring out how to establish healthy boundaries, how to work together, and it's providing this massive amount of potential for expansion for you and them into legacy energy. So long-standing, whatever it is, it's going to be around for a long time. And like I said, Eight of Wands on the bottom. Something is changing quickly, but it's also very aligned, right? You have all of these wands aligned towards the same goal, kind of like I was speaking of with the Four of Wands. So Libra, there's a lot of potentially really great energy here. I love this. I love this for you. But let's get some outcome. 3 cards of potential outcome for you, Libra. I say potential because how you interact with your world is going to affect this. This is simply a snapshot of time that you could choose to partake in or not, based on your actions, okay? We are co-creators of our reality. and you play a bigger role than you think. Everybody could probably agree we're co-creators of our reality for the most part, but it's how much of a shareholder stake do you have in your reality? Well, it's a bigger piece than you think. Okay. Potential outcome here. We have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, for those of you that are maybe in single energy, this situation I'm describing is going to be a new situation, and it's going to be big, significant, beautiful thing regarding the realm of your emotions. So potentially a brand new relationship that's going to be massively beautiful. Okay, love that. Very much love that. All right, wonderful. 2 more cards for Libra, please. 2 more cards for Libra, please. Yeah, awesome, Libra. I love this. This is great for you. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more shuffles if nothing pops out here. 2 and 1. All right, shall we? Wrapping it up here, we got the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is also wishing upon a star, spiritual healing. Very beautiful card. I think there's something. There's a manifestation. You know what it is, Libra. There's something you've been wishing for, and I think you're going to have wish fulfillment. It's coming about. It's coming about in tandem with your spiritual healing. In a sense, I think that for most of you, the spiritual healing is absolutely essential for this manifestation to come to fruition. And then finally, we have it a second time. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, my friends, and it is time to take tangible actions. You're going to know what those actions are. I can't really speak to it specifically, but I would say it's time to think about expansion. It's time to think about your legacy energy. 10 of Pentacles. It's time to think about your legacy energy. Where is your life path taking you? Where do you want to be at the end of your life? 2 of Cups is on the bottom. This is a partnership, Libra. I love delivering good messages and happy messages. This is a partnership coming in for you, Libra. A big, significant, just fundamentally huge partnership is coming in for you. This is your soulmate, I believe. And I would just say, this is a really good exercise that I learned about in terms of manifestation and imaginal techniques. But when we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune and legacy energy, imagine yourself at the end of your life. Like, imagine yourself well into old age, and really think as like a meditative practice. Think about what that looks like to you. What do you want it to look like? What do you see? Do you see yourself married to a beautiful person? Do you see children? Do you see grandchildren? Do you see an estate? In other words, like, what does it look like to you? Really focus on what it looks like to you. Really try to capture the vision and envision it, and really try to feel the feelings. Feel the satisfaction, feel the happiness, feel the peace, feel the joy. Feel the joy of seeing your grandchildren running around, whatever it may be, right? Feel the joy of looking at your vineyard and appreciating all the bounty that you've been able to enjoy. Feel the joy of like how your accumulation of wealth has allowed you to help so many people and to be such a positive influence in your community. I mean, just try to really like encapsulate all of that emotion in your mind's eye and in your heart space. Just feel it. What does it look like? Because I feel like you have an opportunity coming up that is so huge. It's huge. Libra, something's coming. And bear in mind, this is a timeless message. I do readings once a week, of course, every Saturday, by the way, so please come back. But this may take some time. Okay, I'm not saying this is going to happen in a week. This is probably something is unfolding that's, potentially going to take a year. It could take the entire year. It could take 10 months. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice. It's like that's maybe 10 months, maybe a year, because it's also like a full revolution, perhaps. I don't know, Libra. I guess the time frame is a little subject to specific situations, but something massive is shifting in your life. And if you can feel that, if you know something is meant to change at this time, I feel like Spirit is really telling you, like, now is the time to take action and start to cultivate what it is that you truly want out of this life. You are a co-creator. So Libra, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know this message was helpful in some way, because I want to continue to help people as much as I can. And it really encourages me to keep going when I hear positive feedback from you guys. So with that, have a beautiful week. Best of luck with this amazing energy. And I hope to see you next Saturday. Till then, take care and enjoy your week.